my beautiful people, it's Yana and I'm back today with yet another video. And as you can probably tell, I am in a new location, and that is because just yesterday the team and I went to visit the Conjuring house. As you guys know, the Conjuring house is one of the most haunted houses in all of America. That experience was very scary and I vlogged all of it, so make sure to go check that out on my short. But you know we have to keep the spooky vibes going, so today we're actually watching a compilation of videos that you're not supposed to watch alone. In the title, it literally says scary videos you shouldn't watch alone, and guess what? I am fully alone in this room. So I just know I am bound to get very scared in this video. If you guys are excited, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it.
This magic trick will haunt you. TikTok account This Is What Happens Next shares a clip of EMAD Magician Official that you'll have to watch closely.
Can you see the shadow? The shadow of your hands, of my hands? Can you see the shadow? Okay, when I say 1, 2, 3, take your hands away. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, wait, how does that make any sense? Somehow the magician made it so that her shadow was fully delayed by like 3 seconds. Someone please explain this to me because I do not understand.
Did you see it? Though her hands pulled away, the woman's shadow remained. Look again.
1, 2, 3.
Many in the comments are stunned at what they've just witnessed, while some think it's dark magic. One Ramon Martinez says, "The light is a projector that replicated her shadow and delayed the movement. I'm not sure how that would work though, when the magician's own shadow acted in sync with his movements."
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't really know how the whole projector thing would work because his shadow was completely normal. The projector would only have to be on her side. It just doesn't really make much sense. I don't know, you guys. This is definitely some weird stuff right off the bat. Comment down below what you think this is. It really could be some dark magic stuff.
This video is shrouded in mystery. It appears to show the police entering an abandoned house in hot pursuit of a criminal, but what they find there is from another dimension. Shared by YouTube channel Breakman, this scary body cam footage is currently trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. Its original source is unknown though.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
If I was the police here, I would have kept this figure in my sights because you don't want to risk this.
King 1, did you copy that?
So the figure attacked the police officer, and now it seems like the police officer is down. This is actually some crazy footage to see because this seems to be like body cam footage from a police officer. So like, you know, things actually went down.
While the jump scare and the perfectly framed shots convinced me this body cam footage is fabricated, I have no doubt that police have really encountered paranormal activity before while on their beat. I'd suggest they carry holy water on them at all times.
Let me know what you think. Is it possible that this footage could be fake? I mean, even if it's fake, that jump scare really terrified me.
While the couple from YouTube channel Lainey and Ben suffer from their own poltergeist, they look for camaraderie in others who suffer with them, like TikToker Wade Lanigan, whose videos they share on their channel. In the footage, Wade is being tormented so much by his home's poltergeist that he's forced to flee out the window with his baby.
See, no. Shit.
I'm actually kind of scared of the fact that I'm alone in the room right now. Okay, wow, this is a really freaking scary video. I don't even know what I would do in this situation. I mean, I guess he did the only thing that makes sense, which was jump out of the freaking window. Because at that point, I feel like that's what I'd be tempted to do. But wow, this is really crazy. And what's even crazier is that he caught it on camera.
Did you hear that horrific whisper? Listen again. Before he can leave this place, he realizes he's forgotten his dog Daisy. He returns for her.
Can't leave the dog. I'm coming, Daisy. Can't leave the damn dog. Daisy, come on. Come on.
According to Ben, Wade fled to stay in a hotel for a time, as he couldn't stand his haunted house for another second. I don't blame him. If you can't get a moment of peace in your own home, then why stick around?
I absolutely do not blame him at all for leaving. Also, I'm very glad that he went back to get the dog and that they just went to a hotel. I think that way they're gonna be a lot safer, because whatever that thing is in their house, it's definitely very aggressive and negative. That's some of the loudest banging I've ever heard from a ghost. He must be very freaking angry. Not something I want to mess with, and definitely not something they should stick around for.
While out walking their dog, Redditor Rev19RB captured this mysterious flying orb on camera.
What is that?
As he gets a closer look, the mystery does not become any clearer.
Why is it just... There's nobody here. Nobody's here.
Kind of looks like some sort of balloon or like flying object. It really could be some sort of UFO for all we know.
And this motherfucking thing's in the air.
Redditors in the thread have some theories.
Somewhere. There's nobody in here. It's just a big field. What is that?
The orb doesn't have a strange flight pattern. In fact, it seems to be floating, so I tend to agree with Plan No. It looks either like a big Mylar balloon or a weather balloon to me, but I could be wrong here. What do you think it is?
Definitely let me know what you guys think it is, but to me it just looks like some sort of balloon floating around. I don't know, it's not giving that spooky.
This experiment gone wrong left YouTube team Toppy trapped in a house with demons. While communicating with the spirits through a spirit box, their interpreted speech aligns with what is happening in that moment. Did the demon just let itself in? They explore the abandoned place and several odd things occur in sequence. First, unexplained cold. Followed by a knock. And then footsteps. Are they surrounded? I'm not sure if it's demons, but there seems to be a presence in this place with them. And whether it's spirits or something alive, it is watching them.
I mean, I would say the door opening by itself is clear evidence there are ghosts in this place. I couldn't really hear the knock or the footsteps very clearly, so I don't really know about that. They're also very brave to be going to these abandoned places in the middle of the night all alone. That is a very scary thing to be doing.
Don't look under the bed or you'll never get out of bed again. YouTube team Finders Beepers History Seekers encounters a terrifying discovery in an abandoned home, or I should say, their small pup encounters it.
We'll see better when we look at the footage properly, but look, in a second, in about 2 seconds, look under the bed in a sec. When he turns back round towards the bed, there's an hand there.
Did you see the hand? Here's a closer look.
Okay, wow, there is a hand under that bed. Here I was thinking I outgrew of being scared of monsters under my bed, and now you're telling me I have to be scared of it again? I really do not like that.
The dog, whose name is Bear, starts barking like mad, prompting the guys to check his video back, and then they hear this.
Hey, you're just causing so much bother. What the f***? Did you hear that?
Did the guy hiding beneath the bed escape? I think that's exactly what happened, and thankfully, it seems like the squatter was more scared of them than they were of him.
Okay, so it wasn't a monster and it wasn't a ghost, it was literally a person hiding under the bed. Because it seems like they took their chance and managed to escape without getting caught. I will say that is a little bit of a relief because it wasn't like a monster or anything, but the fact that it was a random person is still very scary.
Connor from YouTube channel The Explorer Returns heads out on a solo exploration of his idea of the fiery depths below, and it turns out it is paranoia central.
Hello?
Even though he's unsettled as he first enters, he continues, and his nerves grow.
Hello?
I am in absolute shock that this guy is completely alone doing this. I would never in a million years do something like this alone. I think that would just about be the most terrifying thing ever. Props to this guy because it could never be me, I'll tell you that right now.
He keeps hearing a noise.
Hello? What the is that noise?
Is he hearing things?
Hello? Is there someone down there? I just heard a footstep. I just heard a footstep.
He's so scared he's frozen in place.
I don't know, I'm literally frozen. I can't move. I don't want to go down there because I think there's someone there. I'm literally sweating.
But he ends up taking his chances.
This is not funny. If there's someone in it, reveal yourself now and I'll leave.
This game of hide and seek is no game at all. Until now, I haven't heard what the YouTuber is hearing. But then, as he heads back upstairs, this happens.
The ceilings or something. I'm gonna try and go.
I definitely heard that. As our friend decides it's time to leave, he comes to a dead end.
I don't think there's a way out this way.
This place is either haunted or somebody is in there with him. I really do think he should just get the hell out of there at this point. Dude, you're all alone and you're hearing all these weird noises in this abandoned place. This is just so not a good situation.
Don't worry, he makes it out alive, but the question remains, was Connor in the presence of something evil, or was his paranoia battling with the wind? I think someone or something was in there with him, and they were taunting him with psychological torment.
Yeah, I think whatever was in there with him was definitely messing with him. Thankfully though, he made it out of there, and I really hope he never goes back, because there was definitely something in there. Again, I don't know if it was a ghost or a random person again, but something was going on.
YouTube team Casa Sobrenatural is not alone in this abandoned place. As they walk through the darkness of what looks like a shed or warehouse, they hear an unexplained noise.
Que foi isso? Hã? Sério, velho?
What is that? It sounds like something just shifted. Here it is again. The guys think it's a chair being dragged, but by what though?
Sofá, eu não vi. Eu escutei.
It did sound like something was getting dragged, but I don't think it was that chair. It sounded like it was coming from a different area of the room. However, it is really scary because who could be doing that? A freaking ghost could, that's who.
Acho que é carro. Mas arrastou, será? Pois o sofá eu tô achando que tá igual. Hã?
I'm not so sure. I definitely heard the same sound they did, a dragging sound, and I think it may be a body.
Okay, what? No, that is terrifying. Definitely did sound like a piece of furniture getting dragged though. And that does not sit right with me.
YouTuber Jasco and his friend Ben are having a sleepover with the devil at Devil's Cabin. As they head upstairs, they hear something.
Hello, is anybody here with us tonight?
Was it the... I don't
What's
know.
that rumbling?
There's a thunderstorm outside. Maybe it's that, but...
Later, they're looking for a mop when they pass by the microwave. Note the numbers registered.
Oh my god, it literally says 666 on the microwave. We all know that's not a good number, right? Okay, we're already off to a bad start with this one.
666, the mark of the devil. When they head upstairs again, this happens.
What the Bro, okay, hold on. I swear on everything, bro. I really hope you got it on camera. But I looked over there and it looked like someone was like standing in the corner and then just like ran behind the bed.
Unfortunately, he didn't get it on camera, but the suspense is building. They try to get some sleep when banging is heard downstairs.
Nothing to protect us, really.
No, nothing.
Okay. Alright, we're investigating this now. Okay. I am genuinely worried right now.
A still cam downstairs captures this.
That was clear as day. Something fell over in that room and no one is there. And the fact that they're sleeping in this cabin is absolutely insane. I really hope after what they just heard, they get out of there.
It looks like a giant vase was pushed over, but whatever is behind this door is perhaps the greatest mystery of the night.
Try to open this. Oh my fucking god!
Jasko returns with Ben, and he makes him a believer.
Ah! Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I believe you.
Okay, wow, so as soon as they go to open the door, it seems to rattle back at them. Now I'm getting really curious to know what's on the other side of that door. That thing is definitely moving by itself.
I believe you before. I just needed to see it.
Can we get out of here? At least the basement, please?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
But it turns out they're not safe upstairs either.
Oh, what the f? What the f?
What? That door just fully slammed in his face. And he was so close to that door too. I would be flying back if that was me. If that's not evidence of paranormal activity, I don't know what is.
Okay. Okay!
Oh my.
Get the f out, get the f out, get the f out.
In my opinion, getting out of there was the right decision. Something is trying to let itself in, and I'm not sure if they're ready to meet it.
Even after that door closed, it sounded like something was behind it. That was a truly insane amount of paranormal activity for one night, so I am very glad that they got out of there. Definitely not a place they should have even spent the night to begin with.
This is like a live-action Overlook hotel. The team from Exploring with Angelo are brought to this massive resort that gives me the Shining vibes, and it seems they're not the only ones who've checked in. Our first clue is this door opening behind Angelo as he does his intro.
And crazy experiences, and we're always looking for more and more answers because we've just had a lot of things happen over the last few months.
You guys fully saw that door open, right? And the fact that this is happening before they even get into the place just tells you it's about to be absolutely insane.
A lot of questions, very few answers. So
I have a lot of questions too.
I think. I don't know. Pretty sure I saw somebody.
It could have been a shadow. I don't know.
It could have been. I mean, we already had a malfunction with the light.
I wouldn't take my chances though, and they probably shouldn't have, because later they hear something.
Okay.
Is it security, like Angelo suggests? I doubt it. Security wouldn't run away from you and hide. I think they may have a Randonautica stalker, and those tend to be stage 5 clingers.
If it was security, they would confront you, not run away from you, so it is definitely not security. It could either be like a stranger or an animal, or it could be a ghost, and that's what I'm really scared of here.
A dark shadow lurks in this haunted home, and YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series is here to investigate. Sean tries to communicate with the shadow.
You don't like me being in her daughter's room? Whoa. What the heck was that?
Rocky then trades places with Sean, and he also gets a jolt from the beyond.
Who's the dark shadow that she's been seeing?
God. The music box just went off.
Later, the IR light shuts off. And then it turns back on its own. Is the shadow spirit here? If it is, I think it wants to come out of the shadows now.
I find it so interesting when people go ghost hunting with all that equipment because I really do feel like it helps the spirits come through better. Like in this case, there was very clearly a spirit fiddling with all their equipment, which is very scary but also kind of cool at the same time.
What happens when a man is married to a jinn? Apparently their marriage spats become a whole lot more fiery. YouTuber Han Kardashler captures this jinn encounter on video.
Kanka şu an yok kanka çok şey yaptı bir dakika arkadaşlar Adem bir gel bir kanka gel az gel Adem kanka gel biraz nefes alalım kanka içeride
Gel abi.
abi adam
Something is lurking here in the darkness. We can assume the jinn, and she is angry.
adam
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, she is so angry, she fully just made fire appear and threw it at them. And they seem genuinely scared because they're running for their lives. Imagine getting fire thrown at you by a ghost. I don't think that's something I ever want to experience, to be very honest with you.
Let's see it again. While we don't see the jinn in question, I can't imagine another being confronting with fire. Sadly, it doesn't look like this marriage will last.
I am confused why he keeps saying marriage though. Like, is this guy genuinely married to a demon? Because if that's the case, what are you doing, dude? Like, who told you that relationship was gonna last? Comment down below, would you ever marry a demon? I mean, talk about a relationship that would be literal hell.
There will be chills. The YouTube team from Ghost Club Paranormal is exploring an abandoned missile base when they come upon several disturbing discoveries that send them to the police. First off, they hear movement while they're underground.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Should they be scared? I would be. And that seems to be the right choice because they soon come across this.
That is not spray paint. Yep.
Right.
That's actual bloods.
And that's not the only place they find it.
Did somebody hurt themselves on the glass, or was this intentional?
Okay, that is genuinely scary if they found blood on the floor, especially if it's an abandoned place, because that would mean someone was there recently as well. If not, that they're with them right now, which is absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I would say this is definitely a reason to call the authorities.
And later, some more.
Doesn't that look like down there?
Oh, aye.
A lot of it.
It is blood. Here.
And then even more.
Oh yeah. Oh no. There's like splatter here too.
So basically, somebody maybe was killed.
Did something nefarious happen? In another video, Jade says that they called the police out of concern and sent the footage over, but the police dismissed it, saying the red liquid looked like a food product. Frustrated by this, Jade reviewed her drone footage, and she discovered something even creepier. Someone was at the silo that day, watching them. Who is this figure? And did they have some connection to the evidence found in the missile base? It's certainly possible, and I think it should be investigated further.
I think so too, and I don't know why the police didn't care about it at all. I really hope they went over to at least check it out, because how can you be sure that it's just a food product? Not to mention them clearly catching someone being there on the drone. I mean, if you put two and two together, it's not hard to tell that something is going on. I really have no idea what this could be, but I really hope someone looks into it, because oh my goodness, that is very scary.
Some phantoms cause mayhem in the houses they haunt, but this ghost just wants the very best for you. Redditor GLUON318 shares security camera footage from inside their home. Take note of the pillow in the bottom left corner. The pillow appears to fluff up on its own. The Redditor explains that the camera was placed here because their 5-year-old has a history of sleepwalking. After hearing a loud noise that night, the Redditor reviewed the footage and spotted this. Although I do think the movement of the pillow appears unnatural, these Reddit theories seem logical to me. My initial instinct is that it's a dual combination of these theories. I think the video has been reversed and the child nudged the pillow over. That would explain the unnatural looking movement. The pillow is falling over rather than being fluffed up. What do you think? Are we dealing with some video manipulation or a phantom maid?
I do feel like the video could have been reversed, but I do not see a child in that bed at all. I don't really know what people mean by like the kid could have rolled around because I don't see anyone in that bed. Comment down below if you do. I genuinely don't. It's definitely a scary video either way, but I definitely do see how it could have been manipulated.
Well, at this spooky cemetery, YouTube team Haunted Finders witnesses multiple paranormal events. First, they hear humming.
What was that? What was that?
Then a deep sigh. They also hear this voice, clear as day. But these screams are what send them packing.
Something going on. It's not Kevin.
Okay, at first I was gonna say it might have been like a bird or something, but those screams sound like human screams. I feel like the first 2 or 3 sounds you could like debunk by saying it's like a bird or like an animal or something, but the last one is definitely the most concerning.
Some in the comments think the screams are fox cries. Others think they should get out of there while they still can. But do you know what I think? I think you shouldn't watch this alone.
I mean, they could be fox cries, but they could also be freaking ghosts because they're in a cemetery. And guess what? I managed to watch this video alone all the way through. However, I have to say it was definitely one of the most terrifying videos I've watched so far on this channel. But that is it for today, you guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.